Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of our Swami. Today's Namavali in Sahasranamavali series is Om Sri Sai Anadi Nidanaya Namaha. Salutations to Sri Sai, the one without beginning or end. God is described as having no beginning and no end because it signifies that God is eternal, existing outside of the constraints of time and space, meaning he has always existed and will always exist, transcending the concept of starting point or ending point in our linear perception of time. Essentially, God is considered timeless and unchanging. In earlier avatar as Shirdi Sai Baba, once returning from the Lendi, he saw a herd of goats. Two of them attracted his attention. He went to them, cursed and petted them, and bought them for 32 rupees. The devotees who were with him were surprised at Baba's conduct. They thought that Baba had been duped in this deal, as the goats would fetch 2 rupees each, or at most 3 or 4 rupees each, 8 rupees at most for both. They began to take Baba to task for this. But Baba remained calm. Shama and Tatya asked Baba for an explanation. He said he did not need to save money as he had no home or family to look after. He asked them to purchase at his expense 4 seeds of lentils and feed the goats. After this was done, Baba returned the goats to the owner of the flock and told the story of 2 goats. My dear Shama and Tatya, you think that I have been deceived in this bargain. I haven't. In their former birth, these goats were human beings and had the good fortune to be my companions. They were uterine brothers who loved each other at first, but later on they became enemies. The elder brother was an idle fellow, while the younger one was an active chap and earned a lot of money. The farmer became greedy and jealous and wanted to kill his brother and take his money. They forgot their fraternal relationship and began to quarrel with each other. The elder brother resorted to many devices to kill his younger brother, but all of his attempts failed. Thus they became deadly enemies, and finally, on one occasion, the elder dealt a deadly blow with a big stick on latter's head, while the latter struck the farmer with an axe. They both fell dead on the spot. As a result of their action, they were both born as goats. As they passed by me, I at once recognized them and remembered their past. Taking pity on them, I wanted to feed them and give them some rest and comfort. It is for this reason I spent all the money for which you reproach me. As you did not like the deal, I sent them back to the shepherd. Such was Sai's love for the goats. Sai Baba was then touring Kerala. At the request of his devotees, he visited a village near Trivandrum, now known as Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. In his entourage was Dr. S. Bhagavatam, the celebrated scientist. Devotees far and near attended the meeting held there. Swami pointed out to Dr. Bhagavatam, who was by his side, an old lady standing in the corner of the huge gathering. He mentioned that he had known her ever since her childhood. Dr. Bhagavatam wondered in his mind, Baba is much younger. That woman is evidently much older. How could it be that her childhood is known to Swami? He asked Swami, Baba, you are but 30 years old. That old woman must be in her 70s. How is it possible that you know her ever since she was a child? Baba promptly clarified, that he had known her in his previous incarnation. A little later, Dr. Bhagavatam went around among the people gathered. He quickly approached the old woman, engaged her in conversation, and inquired, "Did you ever visit Shirdi?" She replied, "When I was a little child, my uncle, the younger brother of my father, took me to Shirdi for Baba's darshan. Baba gave me a pendant that I still wear around my neck. Here it is." She showed it to Dr. Bhagavatam, whose doubts were then cleared. When we hear of this incident, we are reminded of a verse in Bhagavad Gita at the beginning of chapter 4. Lord Krishna, we read there, told Arjuna, "I taught this immortal yoga long ago to the sun god. He conveyed it to Manu, who imparted it to his son Ishavagu. Now again, I have imparted this ancient yoga to you." Arjuna queried, "O Krishna, the sun god is there ever since the creation. He dates back to remote antiquity. You belong to this present age. How it is possible that you had taught this to sun god so long ago?" Lord Krishna explained, "Hey Arjuna, you and I have passed through numerous births. I possess the awareness of all those births, but you do not. Jai Sai Ram." शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, भवनासा कैलास निवासा, भवनासा कैलास निवासा, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, पार्वती पते हरे पशुपते, पार्वती पते हरे पशुपते, गंगाधरा शिव गौरी पते, गंगाधरा शिव गौरी पते, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, शिव शंभो हर शंभो, भवनासा कैलास निवासा, भवनासा कैलास निवासा, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो, पार्वती पते हरे पशुपते, पार्वती पते हरे पशुपते, गंगाधरा शिव गौरी पते, गंगाधरा शिव गौरी पते, शिव शंभो हर हर शंभो।